people say in Boston, even beans do.
For those of you who don't know us, I'm Brian, and this is my bride-to-be, Jessica.
And it's a little weird that you're at our wedding if you don't know us. I'm sorry, this is a wedding, I'm just trying to have a little fun. But seriously.
For those of you who do know us, you know that we do things just a little different.
So our wedding too is going to be a little different. We present our wedding to you in a play in 4 acts.
Act 1, how I met each other.
Act 2, the proposal.
Act 3, the wedding.
And Act 4, the reception.
Where all of you get to play a part.
Hope you studied your scripts! just kidding.
And with that, we present to you
Their Wedding.
Act 1, how I met each other.
Whose line is it?
I thought you rehearsed with everyone this morning.
No, I wasn't supposed to rehearse. You were supposed to rehearse with everybody. This is the play, we have to have a rehearsal.
This is a play?
Yeah.
We all know this is a play. And we all know how you both are. And so we decided to let you take the lead. I can see that that was a mistake.
It's okay, it's okay. We just need to do something.
Brilliant, Kim. I don't even know where to start.
I know. Why don't we start with how you both met?
Oh, and then we'll kind of just go through the whole story.
And we can end with the marriage itself.
Oh God, we're actually doing a play.
Yeah.
Really don't.
Guys, it's okay. I got this. Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had sacrificed the Saturday in detention for whatever we did wrong. But we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you who we think we are. You see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms and the most convenient definition. But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain.
An athlete.
And a basket case.
A princess.
And a criminal.
That answer is sincerely yours.
No, that's not how we met. That's the closing speech from the Breakfast Club.
But telling people you met online, it just doesn't seem as dramatic.
Okay, but suggesting that we met while one of us was in high school is what, like more dramatic?
A little more creepy, maybe.
Joey! So we met online. We decided to go to the roller derby because neither one of us had been before. It seemed like something different to do. Also, it was Star Wars night.
I was there. We drank Stroh's, watched the bout, and generally had a good time.
But as Jessica always likes to point out, it was not a date.
Correct.
After that, we continued texting, hung out while the kids were at dance, and really spent about 4 good months getting to know each other before we actually started dating.
See, wasn't that better than a John Hughes reference?
No!
Okay, but it was real.
I think we should get back to the play.
That's a great idea. You know what I've always wanted? No, what?
A weird beloved wailing attack.
I'm studying science nerds.
A car that travels back to the future. Yeah. Yes, I have. But actually, what I've always wanted is for my wedding to be a musical.
Everyone, it is her wedding. She should be able to have what she wants.
Thank you.
But I'm not doing any synchronized dancing.
Okay, that's fair. Why don't I just, sing you a song? Got one in mind.
Okay. I'll
Hey, I'm not in the play, but can I have a line here about how I happen to have this song and an awesome microphone for you?
Yeah, sure. If we can. Okay.
There you go.
All right. This is One and Only by Adele. You've been on my mind. I grow fonder every day. Lose myself in time. bunch.
Oh, you know what? You know what we should do? Rather than like a bridal party, we should have just a team of robots shaped like raccoons but talk like fish. I'm telling you. Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, folks.
So dark back here.
He does that.
So we're off to a good start. We just have to steer this in a better direction.
You mean like not made up stories and references to 80s movies?
Now, why would we do that?
All right, so how about like fish-shaped robot that talks like raccoons? Okay, stop.
What?
I want to be a part
talk
of this.
about the proposal.
Oh yeah, no, I got this. So I had just moved in town from Chicago, and I fell in love with a preacher's daughter who wasn't allowed to dance.
I will literally kick you out.
I'm sorry, I told you I couldn't part this.
I remember the proposal.
I don't.
You literally don't remember anything, Jessica.
Who are you? Okay, I'm sorry. Go here. Go energy, go here, okay?
Now tell the story.
Okay, so I guess it starts with Disney.
No, actually, it started with a conversation. So you see, Jessica.
Oh
was
yeah, so like the beginning of a relationship, but like not right at the beginning, but like once we got to know each other a little better, we were talking about like being married and like weddings and oh my God, I cut you off, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
No, it's okay, you tell it, you're better at details anyway.
You're doing a great
No,
job.
it's okay, you can
Somebody
do it.
tell it. Pick one.
So more or less, I said to Jessica, if you want to get married, you're going to have to ask me because you know how you are.
And he's right.
Yeah, he is.
Pipe down, Joey.
No, you pipe down, Chloe.
Anyway, for Jessica to have a good time, things kind of have to be on her terms. Even if she wanted to get married and wanted me to propose, if I was to propose, she'd be like,
I don't know, marriage can be such an oppressive institution with the patriarchy is twisted and all out of control and everything is so expensive. Why do we have to have, you know, like titles at all?
just like she was when we first started dating.
We weren't dating yet.
That's right. We weren't dating until it was your idea.
Exactly.
My point?
So, I proposed. The end.
You gotta tell more than just that.
I told you I don't remember details. But I do remember that we were in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland and in front of the Walt Disney statue.
And there were the photographers
Yeah.
and... Wait, I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
It's theater. Show, don't tell.
Yeah.
There we got the castle, the statue, and the photographers.
See, I told you, you're so good at this. But you know what? I feel like the statue is missing something.
Well, 1 second, I have an idea.
Oh yeah. So like we walked up to the statue and I was like, this is the perfect moment because I had the ring in my pocket and like I knew that I was going to propose.
Show, don't tell!
He's right, you know.
Fine, okay, great. Excuse me. I'm gonna propose to my boyfriend and I was wondering if you would take my camera and take a picture of us. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna propose to him, so if you could get a picture of it, that would be. Yeah. Hey, Brian! There's the Disney statue. Let's take a picture in front of it for no reason.
Okay.
Okay, great. Now, why don't you put your arms around him? Excellent. Okay, now what are you guys holding hands?
Yeah, that's great.
Brian, I wanted to ask you something while we were here. I know that we've been talking about taking our relationship to the next level, and I thought this would be the perfect place to ask. Will you marry me?
Yes. Just wait for the proposal.
That was it.
Aren't you gonna get down on a knee?
She proposed to me.
You proposed to him?
She proposed to you.
You guys, just as a reminder, it's 2015.
Okay, let's get a shot of the ring. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. No problem.
Congratulations.
And that's how we got engaged in the happiest place on earth.
Oh, wait! the kissing. Now's up the time. Soon.
Yeah.
Great. Well, let's move on and, yeah, here we go.
Act 3, the wedding.
So I think this is going in a good direction now.
Yeah, let's see. We did how we met each other, and we did the proposal. I guess the only thing left to do is the thing.
Yeah, what thing?
Wait, is this the thing where you sort of step side to side and then shuffle forward and then turn around like a sassy giraffe? And then, I don't remember how all this goes.
No, that was it.
And you know, seriously, guys, this is it. This is really, really it.
So I know that we're a non-traditional couple, but we couldn't let you guys go without giving you a ceremony.
Yeah, if we didn't have a wedding ceremony, how would you know we actually got married at all? No, but seriously. We thought that the best thing for us to do would be to have our two best friends, who know us best, officiate our wedding for us.
I don't remember what happens next.
That's because it's not your line, it's Sarah's, and it begins with...
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union of Brian Ingersoll and Jessica Beck in marriage.
Marriage is the joining of two whole and equal entities in a joyous agreement.
An agreement to love, honor, and cherish one another for the rest of their lives.
Brian and Jessica have chosen to write their vows to express their interpretation of this bond, which they will now recite.
Jessica, when I sat down to write my vows, first I thought about what a vow is. It's a promise. Simple as that. A promise I make to you. So I thought, what kind of promise should this be? Is it something as simple and basic as promising to get you sushi on your birthday? No. It's much more than just that. Jessica Beck, I promise to listen even when both of us are frustrated. I promise to support you and our vision of the future. I promise is that as we grow and change, that we will do so together. Until I met you, I never realized that I was only one half of a whole. You make our house a home. You fill our family with love, and you complete. Jessica Beck, do you take me to be your husband, to have and to hold, through the good and the bad, through health and illness, and in this life and the next?
I do. All right, so I know that I said a whole lot already because I was like singing and yelling at you, but I'm gonna say some more and I might ugly cry, just so you guys know. When we first met, neither of us were looking for forever, right? I mean, we met on a dating site, and people usually think that when you're on a dating site, you have an end game in mind, and we just aren't like that. We were just there to get to know people and get out, and it happened that we met each other. But that's what makes our relationship so easy. The first time you messaged me and I looked at your profile, my very first thought was that I wanted to be best friends with you. And that's what happened. Through our friendship, we laid the foundation of our entire romance. The equal meeting of two people with just getting along with each other. Over the course of our frenzy of late night conversations, we became very comfortable with being careful with each other. That's something I cherish about us, that we have always made it a priority to take care with the other person's feelings and perceptions. 5 years ago, I sat down and I laid out everything I wanted in my life. It was driven by being brave enough to dream a life that I'd never seen. I'd never known, and I wasn't sure if it could exist. As unbelievable as that may be, this is exactly that dream. The kids, the house, our life, you, it's everything I want. I couldn't ask for a better dream come true. I'm so proud of us, and I'm so grateful to you for building this dream with me. The first time we met, I asked you if you knew, I can't read. The first time we met, I asked you if you knew about, what I found out later was your favorite movie. I'm going to bring it back to that by quoting The Breakfast at Tiffany's and say, now that I found love I wasn't sure existed, maybe I'll buy some furniture and give the cat a name. Brian Ingersoll, do you take me to be your wife?
I do.
The wedding ring is the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites two loyal hearts in endless love.
It is a seal of the vows Ryan Ingersoll and Ms. Jessica Back have made to one another.
May she and he who give them and who wear these rings live together in unity, love, and happiness for the rest of their lives. Brian, please repeat after me. Jessica Back, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vows.
Jessica Back, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vows.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Jessica Back, will you repeat after me? Ryan Ingersoll, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vows.
Brian Ingersoll, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vows.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Now, you may share a kiss. Mr. Brian Ingersoll and Ms. Jessica Back.
Dance floor begins now. Everyone, welcome to Bride and Groom.
And the days where it gets too hard to be happy.
We got the most bubbles. Yes.
The seas we ran and the water that's all the planes when I'm gonna sit next to you. The bubbles were apart. And maybe this I can't blow bubbles in here. And maybe this what a way to die. What a way to
Rob Hart's be doing some pictures. We just signed more doors. Go ahead and please find your seat at the table and generally just enjoy yourselves.
I think we're finding our table.
They're going to take pictures.
I'll see you again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I direct your attention to the dance floor. It's my privilege and honor introducing you, having their first dance together as husband and wife, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for Jessica and Brian. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Brian and Jessica, our new Mr. and Ms. Right now, they want to have a special dedication to their best friends. Our man of honor and our best maid, right? We're going to dedicate a song to them. How a round of applause. We'll bring Joey and Sarah to the dance floor to dance with our bride and groom. Dedication queen, you're my best friend. Brian, grab that girl one more time. Keep her on. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, Jessica, yeah, there's a lot of girls. The one you married. All right. All right, this is the married couples dance. It's a dedication to all the married couples here tonight. Jessica and Brian want you all to join them on the dance floor for a very special dedication for all the married couples. Married to each other, yeah, that helps, yeah. Come on. Join them out on the dance floor, ladies and gentlemen. A dedication from them to you. All right, now we're not going to make anybody sit down. But the anniversary dance, we usually find out who's been married the longest. Just a show of hands. You don't have to sit or anything. So who's been married less than 3 hours? Ready to get up? Any of the newlyweds married a year or less? Thank you. All right, how about a hand for the Ingersolls, married for 49 years. The Youngmans, married for 51. They're up there dancing, but not to be outdone. Grandma and Grandpa, 68 years they're over there. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is officially open for everyone and anyone that wants to share a dance.
I see trees of green, rivers too. I see blue, burning blue, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. We got the left to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now keep walking, now keep walking,
Wait, can I be the mom?
those of you who don't know, I'm Brian, and this is my bride-to-be, Jessica.
And it's a little weird that you're at our wedding and don't know either of us. I'm just kidding. This is a wedding. I'm just trying to have a little fun. Seriously.
For those of you who do know us, you know that we do things just a little different.
So our wedding too will be a little different. We present our wedding to you in a play in 4 acts.
Act 1, how I met each other.
Act 2, the proposal.
Act 3, the wedding.
Act 4, the reception.
Where all of you get to play a part.
Hope you studied your scripts. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're just kidding.
And with that, we present to you
Their wedding.
Act 1, how I met each other.
Whose line is it?
I thought you rehearsed with everyone this morning.
No, I didn't rehearse with everybody. You were supposed to rehearse with
Can't
everybody.
talk to me, you have to talk to
You were supposed to rehearse with everybody this morning. This is a play. We have to rehearse.
We're doing a play?
Yes, everybody knew we were doing a play. We know how you both are, so we'd like to take the lead. We can see that that was a mistake.
Okay, it's okay. We just need to do something.
Brilliant, Cam. I don't even know where to start.
I know, why don't we start with how you both met?
And then we'll just kind of tell the whole story.
And we can end with the marriage itself.
Oh my God, we are doing a play.
That's a great idea, but we don't have any lines or know where to begin or know what the content's going to be.
Guys.
Not like
Great, you can start.
Guys. Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice the Saturday in detention for whatever we did wrong, but we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you who we think we are. You see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms, in the most convenient definitions. But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain.
An athlete.
And a basket case.
And a princess.
And a criminal.
Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, Fred.
Music. That's not how we met. That's the closing speech from the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but telling people you met online, that just didn't seem as dramatic.
Suggesting that we met when one of us was in high school was much more dramatic.
A little more creepy, maybe.
Joey!
Joey.
So we met online. We decided to go to the roller derby because neither of us had ever been before. It seemed like something different to do. Also, it was Star Wars night.
We drank Strohs, watched the bout, and generally had a good time. I was
But
there. Sorry, I don't remember.
But as Jessica always likes to point out, it was not a date.
Correct.
So after that, we continued texting, hung out while the kids were at dance, and spent a good 4 months actually getting to know each other before we were done.
See, isn't that better than a John Hughes reference?
No!
Okay, but it was real.
I think we need to get back to the play.
That's a great idea. You know what I've always wanted?
The lovable alien sidekick.
A team of ghost fighting science stars. A car that travels back to the future.
Yes. But I've actually always wanted my wedding to be a musical.
Hey, everybody. Let's be fair. It is her wedding. She should have what she wants.
Thank you.
But I'm not doing any synchronized dancing.
That's fine. That's fair. Why don't you sit down? I have a song. I can sing it. Got it in mind.
You know, I'm not in the play, but could I have a line here saying that I happen to have that track queued up and a microphone for you?
Sure, Jamie.
It's great.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Sing.
And la la la. And la la la. Hey, keep focused.
Pockets.
Song is over. You.
Act 2, the proposal.
Yeah.
No.
That was his
Yeah.
song.
Proposal. I think we're going in a better direction. Yep. Okay. I thought that was after Joey's bit.
No.
Mac line is after
You did it right last time.
I thought that was Act 3 that I started, not Act 2.
So now that's.
Oh, you're right. You're totally right. I'm sorry.
100%.
100, yeah.
I'm after Joey comes out of the.
You're right.
Goes into
Sorry
the-
about that. So now that that's over with and we've got that out of our system, maybe we can talk about.
Oh, guys, you know what? You know what we should do? We should have like a little army of like raccoon robots. You talk like fish, right? Just little tiny talk and stuff. It'd be great.
Sorry, people. He does that. I think we're off to a good start. I think we just need to steer this in a better direction.
You mean like not made up stories and 80s movie references?
Now, why would we do that?
Okay, so maybe fish robots attack like raccoons or something. Okay, no, sorry, I promise. I'll be good.
Why don't we talk about the proposal?
Oh yeah, no, I've got this. So I had just moved into town from Chicago and I fell in love with the preacher's daughter who was not allowed to dance.
I will literally kick you out.
I'm sorry, I told you I needed Footloose to be a part of this.
I remember the proposal.
I don't.
You literally don't remember anything, Jessica.
Who are you?
You go here. Now tell the story.
Well, okay, I guess it starts with Disney.
Actually, it started with a conversation. So Jessica was
No,
like,
yeah, so I remember because when we started the relationship, not like right at the beginning, but like when we started to get more serious, we started talking about weddings and marriages and all of that stuff. And so, oh my God, Brian, I just cut you off. I'm sorry.
it's fine.
No, you can tell it. You're really good at this. I don't know why.
No.
It's okay. You can
You're
tell.
somebody needs to tell it. Pick one. Okay. So when we first started talking about things, I said to Jessica, if you want to marry me, you're going to have to ask me because you know how you are.
And he's right.
Yeah, he is.
Pipe down, Joey.
No, you piped out.
Anyway, even if Jessica wanted to get married and wanted me to propose, if I was to propose, she'd be like,
I don't know. Marriage has become such an oppressive institution, and why do we even have to have labels anyway?
just like she was when we first started dating.
We weren't dating yet.
We weren't dating. You were right when we were dating.
Yes.
My fault.
So I proposed. The end.
You gotta do more than just that.
I don't really remember all of the details. But I do remember that we were standing in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland, and that statue, and...
And then there were the photographers, and wait, I got an idea.
What are you doing?
It's theater. It's a show, don't tell. Ta-da! There we have it. We've got the castle. We've got. Just let me know.
Okay.
We got the castle. We've got the Mickey and Walt statue and photography.
That's great. You're so good at this. But I feel like the statue's missing something.
Wait, I have an idea.
Perfect.
Great. So we were walking up to the statue, and I was like, oh my God, this is the perfect moment. I had the ring, and I was thinking about where to propose all week, but I wasn't sure where, so this was the best opportunity. And so I walked up to the photographers, and I was telling them about how I wanted to propose, and I was asking them if they would take pictures of me, and if Joey doesn't cut me off...
So, sorry, I was busy trying to get the...
If you take too long, I'm going to say show go.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but photographers.
Yeah.
Joey. Show, don't tell!
He's right, you know.
Okay, fine. Excuse me, I'm gonna propose to my boyfriend, so I was wondering if you could take my camera and take some pictures of us? Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna propose to him, so if you could get some pictures of it, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Brian! Look, it's the Disney statue! Let's take a picture in front of it for no reason!
Okay.
Okay, now why don't you put your arms around him? Great. Now how about one of you guys holding hands?
That's great, yeah.
Brian, I wanted to ask you something while we were here. I know we've been talking about taking our relationship to the next level, and I thought that Disney would be the best place to propose to you. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Just waiting for the proposal. That was it? That was it? Aren't you gonna get down on one knee? You proposed to me?
You proposed to him?
She proposed to you.
You guys, just as a reminder, it's 2015.
Okay, let's get a picture of the ring. Great.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. And that's how we got married, or engaged, in the happiest place on earth.
Wait, no, wait. Now's not the time for the kiss. Sue.
All right, so let's move on with it, shall we?
Act 3, the wedding.
Okay, so I think we're on the right track now.
All right, I agree. Let's tell the story.
Well, let's see.
What else is there to tell? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, we've done how we met each other. We did the proposal. I guess the only thing left to do is the thing.
What thing?
Wait, is this the thing where you sort of shuffle side to side and step forward and back and move like a sassy giraffe? And then, I can't remember how the rest of that goes.
No, that was it.
Man, guys, this is, in all seriousness, this is it. This is really, really it.
Now, I know that we're a non-traditional couple, but we couldn't let you guys go without a ceremony.
Yeah, if we didn't have a wedding ceremony, how would you know we got married at all? But seriously, we thought it would be touching to have the people who know us best, our two best friends, officiate our wedding.
I can't remember how this goes.
That's because it's not your line. Sarah begins with.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union of Brian. Great.
Yeah. Like, are we in
Yeah,
yet?
we just do that, and we're, give you your plow.
Do you want to do vows?
No, let's just cut to the end where Joey says an enough for them.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Kiss the bride.
Okay.
And you now may kiss each other.
I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Brian Ingersoll and Ms. Jessica Back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Act 4. Welcome, the bride and groom.
From the length of my head to a moment that lingers. In the days where it gets too hard to be happy. All the moments when you feel like you're right.
Fine.